Tuesday, we talked about your kids' online world, the creators they follow, the joy those creators model, and what your kid is actually learning from all of it. And underneath all of that was one quiet thread. The most lasting joy for our kids and for us comes from within, not from a feed, not from a following, not from external validation, from inside. That is a lesson worth sitting with for a moment before we let the weekend arrive.
Welcome to More Human, More Kind, the podcast for parents of LGBTQ plus kids and anyone trying to stay human in a world that keeps hardening. I'm Heather Hester, and here we talk about fear, belonging, boundaries, courage, love, and what it means to protect what matters without losing yourself in the process. Your child doesn't just need a parent who's informed. They need a parent who is grounded and strong. Let's take a breath and let's begin.
Most of us were not taught to locate joy inside ourselves. We were taught that we had to earn it, to achieve it, to find it in what other people thought of us, in what we accomplished, and how we looked doing it. And then we handed our kids a device that runs on external validation times 1,000. Likes, views, followers, comments. That dopamine hit is real and it is fast and it is designed to keep them coming back. This is why queer creators who have figured out how to build joy from the inside are so remarkable. They are doing something countercultural. They're showing that the most magnetic thing you can be is genuinely yourself, not a performance of yourself, you. That is the model worth pointing your kid toward. And honestly, it's worth practicing ourselves. So, this is your Friday reset. One small shift that can create a meaningful ripple. This week's word of the week is genuine. Tuck this one in the back of your mind this week. Not perfect, not polished, not impressive, genuine. When you notice joy this week, whether it's in yourself, in your kid, in someone online, ask, does this feel genuine? Does it seem to come from somewhere real? That small question will teach you more than any algorithm ever could. Your tiny action this week is to ask your kid about one person they follow, not to evaluate them, not to monitor it, just to know, just to be curious. You can say something like, I keep hearing you mention this person. Tell me what you love about them. And then just listen. Let them teach you something. That's the whole action. It's small and it matters enormously. Your micro rebellion this week is this. I will find one moment of genuine joy today and I will not post it. I will just feel it fully without documenting it or sharing it or making it into content. Let joy exist just for you, even for a moment. That is a radical act in 2026. And if you need a line to steal, if you need something to come back to this week, this is it. The most magnetic thing you can be is genuinely yourself. The most magnetic thing you can be is genuinely yourself. Say it to yourself, say it to your kid, say it to every person that you love, and then let it do its work. Thanks for hanging out with me here today. Go find something genuinely joyful this weekend and just soak it in. Let it be enough. I'll see you next Tuesday. Until then, keep choosing to be a little more human and a little more kind.